Hey guys, we are back with another live, and I'm so excited because I missed yesterday, but from now on, we're just gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna keep going. So, today's video, we're talking about. Oh my god! Okay, we're talking about how to stop feeling like crap mentally, physically, whatever, however you want to call it, okay? We're gonna talk about how to stop feeling like crap. Um, Now, there's a lot of factors that can play into you feeling like crap. You could physically feel like crap, you can mentally feel like crap, you can emotionally feel like crap. And I just want to give you guys a few ways that we can stop feeling like that. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, pick yourself back up. And there's tons of ways to do it. Now, I like talking about just nutrition and what you put into your body and things like that, health and wellness, because I think that is the key factor into feeling better in general. Okay. So let's get into some of these tips. The first thing that I want to tell you guys is to drink lemon water. I talk about lemon water in every single one of my videos because I think it's truly the key to just feeling refreshed in the morning. Now, I think showers do a good job at this. I think putting anything in your system when you wake up is good because it's waking you up, and it's honestly better than scrolling your phone. I think sometimes we just like to wake up and scroll on our phones, and that plays probably a huge role in you feeling like crap. So, I say lemon water because lemon water is good for the digestive system. So, as you're eating throughout the day, you have you have a resource that you can go to that will help you with your digestion of your food, and also it's just refreshing. It makes me feel better. It makes anybody feel better. Just drink some lemon water, try it out. I know there's cucumber waters you can try, berry waters you can try. There's a lot of different things that you can actually try to help with your digestive system and to help you feel better in the morning. And throughout the day, I think lemon water is really the key. I think if you get up right now and drink some lemon water, you'll feel better. If you feel mentally drained, physically drained, drink some lemon water, right? Also, I'm going to say if you're a smoker or if you're a drinker, if you drink alcohol, if you're alcoholic, or if you just love smoking, I think you should stop that too. If you stop smoking, drinking, putting just things that aren't supposed to be in your body into your body, if you stop doing that alone, you will feel better. I think we all have addictions and vices that we go to, whether it be drugs, alcohol. It could be watching too much Netflix. It could be watching too much TV. You don't realize that, especially TV, sometimes music can program you and it makes you get into a mental space that you don't really want to get into. Okay. So let's pay more attention to our vices and the things that are truly holding us back in life, making us feel like crap. If you scroll on Instagram, Twitter, it doesn't matter. If you scroll all day long, you're not going to feel good about it. You're not going to feel good at the end of the day. You're going to feel like crap. You have to stop scrolling so fucking much. You have to start creating instead of consuming. And I know that was a big thing that I learned is to stop consuming and to start creating. Now, I think this will make you feel better in so many ways because when you're giving value to other people, when you're providing value to other people, it just makes you feel good. It's something that makes you feel good. It's a natural thing that makes you just feel amazing. So start providing more value and giving more energy towards people because you never know. You never fucking know what kind of abundance you can receive from things like that. So start giving out more value. I think that is very, very, very essential. Um, Another way to help you stop feeling like crap is to move your body. Okay, I realize a lot of people really don't move their bodies like that. Like they'll sit and chill and, like I said, scroll, they'll watch TV, they're just chilling. And it's okay to chill here and there, it's okay, but get up and move your body and get some good exercise in. I just read a fact not too long ago because I'm taking a nutrition course right now. And I found out that 95% of Americans, at least, don't move their bodies. They get no physical exercise, none of that. They get no kind of exercise at all. Which means that most Americans, 95 percenters, if you do not know, 95 percenters are literally just doing what everybody else is doing. They're chilling, they're watching Netflix, that's what makes you feel like shit when you don't get the fuck up and you don't spread your wings and do something. Do something. It can be jump rope, you could be walking outside, you can go for like a run, you can go start at a new gym, just to do something that, and actually forget that. You can also play a sport, right? You can play some sports, you can do something like hiking or going out and by the water or something. You know what I mean? Like something like that. You just need to get physical and move your body for at least 2 hours a day. I'm sorry. 2 hours is what it's going to be. On top of moving your body, I do want to say go outside and get some sun. Because if you go outside and get some sun, you're getting the right amount of vitamin D into your system. And you can't just go outside for 10 minutes. You have to go outside for at least an hour, 2 hours. Go outside and get some sun. Now, where I am, the sun is like just now starting to like come out. It's been raining. It's been ugly. It sucked. But the sun is starting to come out a little bit more, which means I'm going to be outside a little bit more because you need your vitamin D. If you don't have your vitamin D, you're literally making yourself feel like crap. Get out of the house and move your body. Okay, simple, simple, simple. Another big factor is challenging your negative thoughts. So let's just say you have negative thoughts all day and you're just always thinking the negative. You're always thinking the worst. You're always just worried so much about the future and what's going to happen in the future, whatever the case is. At the end of the day, those thoughts are super irrelevant. They're not relevant in any way or regard. You're gonna have to let up off that. You're gonna have to let up off that, okay? Because those negative thoughts are initially they're all they're doing is making you feel more like crap. They're putting you more into a hole. And when I say challenge your negative thoughts, that means change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. This is a hard thing to do, but at the same time, it's so simple. It's so simple to change a negative thought into a positive thought. It's very, very easy. The way that you do that is when you get a negative thought in your head. So let's say right now you have a negative thought and you're thinking, oh, like my life sucks, or I just feel like crap. I don't feel like doing anything. Like you're going to have to change that thought to something else. Like, I'm going to have a good day, or my day is going well, or I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm happy, things like that. You just have to change your thoughts from negative to positive. And like I said, it's super simple, but at the same time, it can be hard because when you have the same negative thoughts going on in your head, it's like, it's a program. You're being programmed to think those thoughts, and you're going to have to stop thinking like that to truly be happy, truly stop feeling like crap. Okay. And like I said, there's so many different ways that you can feel like crap mentally, physically, emotionally. But like I said, when you get a thought in your head, even if it's physical pain, like try to think of something else, and that normally shifts the trajectory. I know there's a book that I was reading. I'm not sure what it's called. It might be might be Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It might have been Think and Grow Rich. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I believe in one of the books, one of those really, really great self-development books, they talk about how there was a driver, someone who was driving the car, and they're about to hit a wall. But if they think like, go left, go left, go left, like, or you're like, I'm not going to hit the wall, go left, they naturally got off of they naturally got off the course that was about to hit the wall and they turned left. It's like it's a thought thing. It's a mental process that you have to go through. And you have to train your brain to just keep saying things that are positive so that more positive results come out of that. If you're out and let's just say you have road rage, right? I have road rage sometimes. I can say I have a little bit of road rage. And when I'm out and about and I'm just thinking all these negative thoughts, even before I leave the house, I think someone's going to piss me off on the road. If I even just change that simple thought to, it's going to be a fine trip, like I'm going to be fine when I go out, I'm going to be good, like it's not going to be any issues, then 9 times out of 10 when I go out, it's not going to be any issues because my thoughts are not telling me that there's going to be any issues. You don't understand how much your thoughts have a huge impact on what it is that you do throughout your day. Your thoughts are super powerful. They control you. They control everything you're doing with your day. They control everything you're doing with your life. Your thoughts controlled you to get on this video right now. So at the end of the day, you have to pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts because your thoughts are controlling your reality. So that means if you have negative thoughts 24/7, you're going to feel like crap 24/7. If you change those negative thoughts to positive thoughts, you're probably going to have a more positive day. I'm just saying. Also, when swinging back to like social media and things like that, if you're on social media all the fucking time and you're seeing everybody else's thoughts and opinions all the time, then what do you think is going to come into your reality? You're going to see a whole bunch of thoughts, or you're going to be thinking all these opinions about whatever that literally make no sense. And I said in my last live that the people that you see on Twitter and on Instagram or whatever the case is, these are 95 percenters. There's only 5% of people out here in the world who are doing what it is that you're probably trying to do. And so those 95% of people who aren't doing what you want to do, those people are literally stuck in a bubble. They have negative thoughts. They have the same cycle going on. It's the same routine. It's the same thing. And it fucking sucks. It does. It sucks. So you're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to let go of that 95%er mentality, that mindset where you feel like, hey, like I'm in an economic recession, or I have to go to work today, or I have to commute, or I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh my God, it gets so tiring. You don't understand like how much better you'll feel to just let go of those thoughts in general. Just let them go. Let them all go. Okay, and you have to challenge them. Whenever you see a thought come up into your head, or whenever a thought does come into your head, don't expect, don't take that and run with it. Change it. Okay, challenge it. There was something else that I read that was pretty much like your negative thoughts are ultimately like little demons just trying to like fuck up your day. Like they're intentionally messing up your day. Your past thoughts, your future worries are literally demons because they're coming into your brain and they're trying to trick you into thinking that your day sucks, your life sucks, your everything sucks. Social media plays a huge role in this as well. It's literally like not they're the devil. Like they're demons and they're coming to attack you. So in order to stop that attack, you're gonna have to challenge those little demons. You're gonna have to tell them, look here, buddy, I'm gonna have a good day today. I don't care what you're saying, I don't care what you're telling me, I don't care. Okay. And that's just how you're gonna have to play it, to be honest. It's as simple as that. You can watch all the videos you want about um like manifesting or about just living a happier life. And truly, it always comes down to challenging your negative thoughts and just changing those from negative to positive thoughts. It's really that simple. Okay. Something else that I will suggest is eating nutritious food. Okay. Eating nutritious food plays probably a huge role in most people's lives because I know a lot of y'all do not eat well. Y'all do not eat well. And if you guys are watching my videos, I know you're trying to find better ways to eat well. Okay, so you're gonna have to eat better. Now, what I mean by nutritious foods is having all your macronutrients in every meal. That means your protein, your healthy fats, your protein, and your carbohydrates. You need all three of them. Carbs are not bad for you. I don't know who said carbs are bad for you. They're not bad for you. Carbs are good for you. You need carbs to get the proper amount of macronutrients into your body. What else? There's like a little myth going around that eating too much fruits or whatever the case is going to give you diabetes or something like that. That's a lie. Okay, that's just another way to program you to eat more candy. I think I saw someone say like they don't want to eat fruit because it's so much sugar consumption. It's like, but they're still eating regular sweets. And it's just like, why? If you're going to get sweets from anything, get sweets from your fruits because that is what you need for your body. Okay. Now, all the candy and the extra processed sugars and stuff, those are the things that you need to avoid, not fruit. Of course, aim for organic fruits, but if not, cool. Just eat fruit. Okay. Having a nutritious diet is truly the key to a lot of things. And I know that based on experience, my energy levels have changed since eating more nutritious foods. Also, my head is 1,000 times more clear. I'm not just lagging on my thoughts. I'm actually being consistent with my thoughts and having a clear state of mind when I make decisions. Also, I think energy plays the biggest role in that though, because having very low energy is having really low energy stops you from doing a lot of things. Also, when it comes to anxiety or depression or whatever the case is, I guarantee you, if you're feeding your body the right amount of foods or the best value of foods, and you're also drinking your water and you're staying on point with that, then I truly don't believe that whatever you kind of diagnose yourself with, whether that's anxiety, depression, or whatever the case is, I do believe that eating the right foods and drinking the right amount of water will play such a huge role in your journey. Okay. Um, if you're watching this and you feel like crap, it's probably because you're not eating the right amount of food. You probably just ate some fast food, or you just ate a bag of chips or whatever the case is. And you're just feeling lazy and you're just chilling, which is why you're like on YouTube. But that's fine. It's just that I guarantee you, if you start implementing better healthy habits, you'll get a bigger return. Same with drinking lemon water throughout your meals. You might claim to be full, or you might claim to. Here's something that I can talk about since we're on the nutritious food topic. Something about food, right? You can eat, right? Let's say you're eating like a cheeseburger, right? And you know how when you eat a cheeseburger or you eat something from a fast food place, you get kind of full fast, right? That's because of the processed foods, and the nutrients that are in those fast foods and the nutrients that are in those processed foods are actually making you feel more hungry than you are. It's like setting off something in your system that's telling you that you're full, but really you're not. It's just what you're consuming. Now, if you eat a plate full of a good amount of macronutrients, including your protein, your carbohydrates, and your healthy fats, you're good to go. You're solid. You know, you won't feel as full. Okay. Depending on your protein intake and whatever the case is, and your carb intake, you just have to find a way to set that up in a proper way, and not in a messy way. Just do your best. You know, you don't have to be perfect at um like meal planning and eating the right foods. You don't have to be perfect at it. You just need to make sure you're implementing healthier habits so that you can feel better, because you don't want to feel like crap. You don't want to feel crappy, right? I'm sure you don't. Outside of nutritious food, you need to limit your screen time, meaning after you watch this video, you need to go ahead and shut it down. If it's nighttime, sure, go watch another video or two if you want, but you just have to remember to limit it. Don't spend all day on your phones. Like I was saying earlier, social media plays such a huge role your in the way you feel. You could wake up and see something online about fucking abortions or something, and that will fuck up your whole day. That will ruin your whole day. You can wake up to see something about just the controversial things that people are talking about online. It really sucks. It's too much. You need to limit that. Now, I do believe in finding motivation on social media. I do believe in getting educated via social media. But outside of those two things, which most of you guys do, is scroll, and not like you scroll mindlessly. And that's the real issue, is scrolling mindlessly. You have to stop that. Um, because when you're, I think I've said this in a video before too. I think it's when you scroll mindlessly, sometimes okay, let's say you wake up and you're like scrolling, right? I guarantee you, in like an hour after you scroll, you're not going to remember anything that you scrolled, because you're so, it's like a short term kind of situation. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Like you just 9 times out of 10 do not end up remembering the things that you are scrolling and looking at. Okay. So you have to keep in mind that that is truly an issue. It's truly an issue, social media. Um, I don't like to get too much into it. It's almost like if you tell people too much, it's like it's gonna make them not want to do it. But at the end of the day, like uh everything that you know to be like normal, like scrolling, and that's really the big thing. Anything you know to be normal, that can be scrolling your feed, that can be watching TV, that can be playing video games, that can be damn near anything. Hanging out too much, like going out and about too much. Those things, like I was talking about earlier, those vices, those things that seem normal are truly not normal. They're actually the opposite of normal. They're actually not supposed to be in your reality as much as you think it is. It's destroying your brain. Social media is destroying your brain. So get off social media and maybe your brain won't be so cluttered and like full of crap, you know? And I think feeling like crap, the main source comes from absolutely your mindset and what you're thinking and what you're doing on a daily basis. So that's why I'm making this video, because I think that we think the normal things in life aren't affecting us when really they are truly affecting us to a high extent that we don't even realize because it's so programmed into our subconscious mind. So at the end of the day, you have to limit that as much as you can. Don't take too much information from people, because at the end of the day, this is your life. These are your thoughts. These are your opinions. This is everything that you want your life to be. So if you don't want other people interfering with your life and what you want it to be, then you're gonna have to pay attention to and be aware of what it is that you're consuming on a daily basis when it comes to screen time and what you're watching. I recently have been trying to limit my screen time. Um, recently trying to limit it. I'm not fully yet, but it's just one of those things that I'm slowly but surely trying to let go of, because I don't need it. I don't need to watch anybody else's lives. I don't need to watch anybody else's life. I got my own life that I'm trying to watch right now. Okay. So something else to help you start feeling like crap outside of screen time, outside of challenging your negative thoughts and eating nutritious foods and getting rid of your vices. Okay. Something else that can help you is to connect with other people. Sometimes all you need is that connection. I think a lot of people, not even a lot of people, I think a lot of women in specific don't have a lot of friends, or they feel like they can't really, they can't really trust other women or other people in general. It's probably not just women, it's probably men too, but I know what I know, and I know a lot of women try to keep to themselves because a lot of other women are very weird. They give very weird energy, which is understandable. But at the same time, I do not feel like you found your tribe if you feel like everybody's weird. I think once you find a tribe and once you're able to connect with people on a different level, outside of the toxicity, outside of the drama, outside of what you're used to, ultimately what I'm telling you is two things: is to cut off everybody who gives you negative energy, anybody who is not on your level, and to connect with those people who are more aligned with you. I think that's the key. I think that's the key, because even when you connect with people who are on your level, or people whose level you want to be on, I think that can play a huge role in how you're feeling as well. If when you have support systems and when you have somebody there just to talk to, and somebody who you can relate to, or even someone to help put you on and someone you can learn from, I think that alone can uplift your mood in so many different ways. There was a time where I was in an accountability group. It was like a workout accountability group, and in that accountability group, it was women that I was talking to every day, and that just made me feel better. It's like something to look forward to. It's like you're not alone. And I think when we have those thoughts of feeling alone, or like there's people who don't connect with us, or whatever the case is, I think that can really put a toll on our situations. Okay. That can put a toll on um, us and just how we get through life. It's nice to have somebody there for you and there with you. Let me think. I know in Facebook, I don't know if you guys get on Facebook, but there are a lot of events and groups that you can do. My mom owns a shop for people to connect at. And not too long ago, she had an event, and those people who showed up at the event, they literally came because they didn't really have anybody to go with, and they wanted to meet new people. Some of the people were shy, some people were more talkative, but at the end of the day, they eventually started opening up because they knew there were people who were there with them. And I think a lot of us, a lot of women are probably alone, and we just don't pay attention or care to make that a big deal, you know? But it is a big deal. I think having a community, having a support system, and just having someone to connect with is very powerful and more powerful than you may think. Okay, so try to find people, whether that be on going on Facebook and finding events, or you can even go online and see like what events are happening near you, around you, in your perspective. You're in your perspective field. So let's say you're in the tech field. I know tons of tech events and meetups that you can go to, or if you're an artist or a painter, there's plenty of groups that you can join that consist of artists and painters. Even if you're like a huge Harry Potter fan, or you have a specific show that you're like obsessed over, a fan fiction comic kind of situation, like there are people who would probably love you because you guys share the same interests, but you're not looking for them, you're not finding them, you just are by yourself, you're alone, and that's making your energy kind of go down. You need to expand your energy and put your energy in other places so people can see you, so people can feel your energy, and so you can get that abundance right back to you. Try to connect with other people. And as nerve wracking as it may be, it doesn't have to be a scary thing. I know most of the time when you're scared or when you're anxious, most of the times it's not scary once you actually do it. It's only scary, just the thought process of it is scary. And I think you need to keep that in mind when you are fearful or you are scared to go out and jump on jump on the bandwagon, you know? I think that's really important. So definitely keep your connection with others. Really quick, I'm about to just pull something up really quick. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I'm just doing something on my computer at this exact moment, um but yeah, I'm just trying to see something really. But yeah, anyway, guys, connect with other people and get on the same level with those people. Try to find connection, try to find community, try to find a group. Just, provide to other people, give value to other people, meet other people that you have. Like, there's people out there who probably have the same exact issues as you, and you don't know that. You think you're alone. I know there's I don't want to get into artists and everything like that. I've been hearing a lot of conspiracies about artists and people in the industry and things like that, but I will say that there are some artists, there are some entertainers who also use their art to show that you're not alone. So for example, there's a show called Atlanta. I don't know if you guys have seen Atlanta. It's a show by Danny Glover. Not Danny Glover, Donald Glover. um, Childish Gambino, Atlanta. And in that show, I've never felt so seen. It's like they know exactly what I'm going through. And it's things like that, I think, have a positive effect on you. But I also do feel like people you see in person have a bigger effect on you. People that you connect with in person, people that you connect with for real, they have a different kind of person. They have it's a different feeling to connect with people outside of just the entertainment world. You have to find different ways to connect outside of entertainment. Okay, give me 1 second, 1 second, guys. Okay, now another thing that can help you stop feeling like crap is to practice gratitude. Okay, have you practiced any gratitude? If you feel like crap, you're probably just not grateful for the things that you have. There could be some things that you're not really taking you're not really having gratitude for. 1 second, I'm just looking at my live, making sure I am on here. Okay, guys, so hold on 1 second. What are you grateful for? you should be grateful for something. There should be something that you are grateful for. Now, waking up in the morning is something that you can be grateful for. But I used to hate when people told me to be great. I'm sorry, guys. Can you guys see me? Okay, there we go. Yes, be grateful for God. What is going on? Okay, let me just log off here. Being grateful. No, I used to be like really annoyed when people told me to be grateful about things because it's like, I mean, be grateful about like waking up in the morning. It's like, okay, cool, but like, okay, like I woke up this morning. That is something that you should be grateful for, of course. But think more, think more of in a, how do I explain it? Think more in a another perspective. Think in a smaller perspective. Don't think of it like, oh, I'm grateful I woke up this morning. No, be grateful that you have a laptop so that you're able to edit videos and that you're able to do things on the computer that can help you get more money, right? I'm grateful for my laptop. I'm grateful for my camera. If you don't have a camera, I'm grateful for my phone. I know everybody has a phone. So be grateful that you have something that, to be honest, be grateful that you have something that is able to make you money no matter where you go, no matter what you do. I know people definitely take advantage of the fact that they can do anything on their phones. They can do anything and they can be grateful for that alone. It's just that you're back to challenging your negative thoughts. You just have all of these negative thoughts. And so, because of that, those thoughts are making you feel more like crap. And you're not taking the time to be grateful for the things that don't make you feel like crap. You get what I mean? So, even being able to go to the store and get nutritious foods and actually focus on a diet and take those steps to get somewhere more than you are right now. So it's all, I think it just always goes back to challenging your negative thoughts and figuring out how to challenge them and how to change them around and switch them around so that you're not in a negative space all day long. I think it always goes back to that. And outside of eating the way that you should and consuming the right amount of water every day. I think those three are the biggest thing. But the last thing that I do want to say is to stop worrying about the last thing I want to say about feeling like crap, because I don't think I'm going to be done with this video yet, but it's to stop worrying about excessive crap. And by that, I mean everything I've been talking about in this video. In this video. So that could be worrying about social media. That could be worried about people's opinions of you, or worried about what's going to happen later on in the day, or what's going to happen next month, or what you don't have, or this, that, and that. All those thoughts that you're having, you're putting so much energy into those thoughts when all you really need to be doing is changing those thoughts. It's simple as that. Like, the energy that you put into negativity, energy that you get into feeling like crap, even the fact that you clicked on this video and you want to learn how to get out of crap is not the right mindset that you have. It's not the right mindset that you should have in general. You should not even be worried about negative things. When something negative comes up, cool, take the lesson from it and keep it pushing. Okay, if you stub your toe or something happens with your car, or something happens like that really just fucks up the trajectory of your current life, it's super simple to just let it go. And not super simple, I'm sorry, it's not simple to let things like that go, but it is simple to just change your thoughts about it. Okay, if something happens to your car, okay, I get a new car. Okay, I'm eventually going to get a new car. Okay, something happens to your job, something happens with your job, okay, I'm going to be blessed with another job soon. You know what I mean? Those negative thoughts that you're having, you need to switch them up so that you're not thinking so negative. You need to change where you're putting your energy into. You're putting your energy into excessive stuff. And because of that, that energy is like it's so consumed. It's like, it's almost like if you think so negatively about things, you think so negative about situations, it's like you're just bringing that into your reality. you're facing that head on. Why would you want to face that when you can face something better? It's a win-win situation when you change your thoughts. It doesn't have to be a straightforward I change my negative thoughts, cool. No, it's like a win-win. It's like even if you go out today and you're just like, I'm going to have an amazing day. Everything's going to be so fun. I'm going to have so much fun today, or whatever the case is. And you go out and something happens, like some bullshit happens, life happens. It's so much better. I mean, your day alone, it feels so much better by you saying that you're going to have an amazing day than you would feel if you were to be like, oh, I'm going to have a crappy day. I feel like crap. No matter what happens, your thoughts and what you're thinking can truly change the impact of your day, your life, whatever's going on with your life that's making you feel crazy, making you feel like crap. I know how you feel. I was in a stage where I was feeling like crap for years, like literal years. And whole time, all I had to do was change the way that I was thinking, changing my thoughts, changing what came into, changing the thoughts that came into my head. I had to change that. It was literally that simple. But because I was so consumed in my head of the negativity, I could not help but to think negative, stay in that hole. And you have to push out of that hole. You have to push out of feeling like that, or you will be stuck feeling like the same way. You'll be stuck feeling the same exact way. And back to what I was saying about putting your energy in different places, you could be throwing your energy out at things that you don't even realize, like your vices. If you have one of those vices that you're trying to change in your life, that alone, you might not realize how much energy you're putting in towards those vices. But at the end of the day, if you get rid of it, you'll see how much energy you lost by putting all your energy into that, because things start coming to you, things start attracting to you as soon as you stop with whatever vice is any vice that you know is bad for you. Okay. And you know what vices are bad for you. You know what's not good for you. So change those thoughts, change the way you're thinking. Truly, that is the key. That is truly the key. Um, you know, what you put in your reality is such a big deal. Whatever is put in your reality is things that you put there. I'll say it again. The things that are in your reality are things that you put there. Every single thing you see around you is things that you decided to put there, whether you intentionally did it or unintentionally did it. You did it some way, somehow. If you're in a bad position, you put yourself in that position some way, somehow. Um, Nobody else did it. The government didn't do it. Okay, I talked about this in my last slide. Nobody is in charge of the way you feel. Nobody's in charge of your life. Nobody controls your life but you and your higher power. Okay, because that's a real thing. That's a real thing. I don't get me started on higher power, because that's a real thing. And you don't even understand how much you being here right now today, watching this video, being just able to watch this video is your higher power. That your higher power got you this far. Okay. And you might not want to believe me, but next time you're out and some shit happens and like it misses you by like a nanosecond, that had to have happened to you before. Okay. Something like crazy about to happen, something unexpected, that had to have happened to you before. And I'm sure you were probably like, what the hell? Like, how didn't that hit me? How didn't that car hit me? Or how didn't I get in a fight this day? Or how didn't I? That was your higher power. Okay. Only you and your higher power control your life. And your higher power is just there to help you. So, and it's there to expand what you're already thinking. So if you're already thinking that your life is shitty, that's what you're going to see. If you're thinking that life is great and grand and beautiful, that's also what you're going to see. So you have to really hone in on your thoughts. Okay. Hone in on your thoughts. I don't know a better way to put that besides honing in, honing in on the good thoughts. Um, I'm trying to give you guys an example. I know for me, I don't really want to be in my hometown anymore. I don't want to be in the DMV anymore. I want to move to Florida or something. I to move by the water. I want to get out of here. But I can't sit here all day thinking, I need to get out of here. 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 No, I need to be thinking Florida, Florida, Florida. I need to be thinking water, 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 water. I need to be thinking of my life and how it will look when I am in said place, when I'm in said situation. I'm not gonna sit here and wait until I get in the position to think that. Think it now. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, instead of thinking about your current position that sucks outside of the things that you are grateful for, think about what is going well and think about what you can think about to feel better about said situation or about your future situations, and stand in that power immediately. Stand in that power right now, because then that's what you'll get. Okay, so yeah, I think that's just a huge thing. It's a huge deal to control that and to control what you're seeing. And people have um, different ways of processing their thoughts. So you guys could be visualizers. You could be visualizing things, or you could be visualizing, like, what it is that you want, or you could see an example, or you could, even when you're scrolling on your phone. That's why I say, if it's something inspiring or if it's something that's educating you to get somewhere that you want to be, if you see that all day, if that is your algorithm, then trust me, that's what you're going to see eventually. That's what's going to be in your reality eventually, because it's all you see. Now, if you see a whole bunch of negativity, a bunch of fights, drama, and you see all these, like, just things that do not matter, irrelevant things, Twitter, right? For example, you see all these negative things, I promise you that's what you're going to see in your reality. That's what you're going to feel in real life. So change it. Change it. That's what I should have named this live, is to change your thoughts, because that's all you have to do. And you have to practice healthier habits and get rid of your vices, because those vices are also making you feel like crap. It's just you're so used to it that you don't realize that it's making you feel like crap. You're so used to it. You don't even realize it. You don't even realize that you're always angry, or you're always anxious, or you're always depressed. You don't know. You don't think it's because of that, because it's like, oh, I'm so used to this. It can't be that. It has to be something else. It has to be my thoughts. It has to be something. It's your vices. It's your vices. Change your vices, or not change your vices. Get rid of your vices so that you can succeed, and so that you can get further and just your life in general. You know, you know. Whew, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. Um, all that to say that you don't have to feel like crap if you don't want to. I think it's simple once you get a grasp of what it is that's making you feel like crap, whether that be your thoughts, the way you're eating, or even just being alone all the time and not connecting with other people. No matter what it is, I think that you can get out of it quickly as soon as you spot the root of the issue, and you take that and you run with it and you don't hesitate on it. Okay, give yourself some leeway, some grace. Yeah, but at the same time, go all in on what it is that you're trying to do, and stay focused and keep your thoughts intact. Like I said, your thoughts, those negative thoughts, are just demons. They're just little creatures ready to take your shit, ready for you to go crazy, ready for you to feel like crap. That's what they're there for. That is what those thoughts are there for. It's not there for no other reason outside of the mistakes that you need to learn, and that's it. Everything else, it's pointless. I mean, think about it. Like, if you're sitting around and you're thinking about, like, something that happened 2 years ago or 5 years ago, trust me, I know. Trust me. If I've had negative thoughts from 5 years ago, I know you are too. Okay, if you're having negative thoughts about, or things in the past that happened to you, people who did you dirty, people who treat you like crap, if you keep having those thoughts come up in your head, you have to think, what value is that truly giving me? What value is that truly giving me right now? It's not giving me any value. It's giving me nothing besides stress. Okay, like I said, learn from the situations, of course, and then move forward, but don't dwell on it. Because the more you dwell on it, the more it'll show up. The more that you see it, the more that you become what you're thinking about. And you wonder why, oh, why do I always attract these people in my life? Or why do I always attract negativity into my life? It's because that's all you're thinking about. That's all change what you're putting your energy to. And another thing, going back into vices and things like that, because I think that's a huge thing is handling your vices, is that you'll think that those vices, right, are not causing you any harm. And though I said this already, it's like, what I mean by that is, like, you might stop doing one of your vices, right? You might chill out on one of your vices and actually get yourself on the right track. And you're just like, well, I mean, things seem to be like similar when it comes to, like, I still want to turn to that vice for some reason, but really you don't understand that the energy that you were putting into those vices are now going into something else. So consciously get rid of your vices and change it into something that can improve you and that will give you an advantage in life, more so than dwelling on those vices and figuring out why or why nothing's changing. It's not necessarily that nothing's changing. It's that your energy is just going somewhere else. So pay attention to where you're putting your energy. When you waste all your energy, I think I heard this from somebody. You have like a certain amount of points, right? At the beginning of your day, let's say you have like 120 points, right? If you immediately hop on Instagram or something, or you hop on social media, you're taking away points. So now you have like 100 points left. Now you started with 130 points this morning, or 120 points this morning. And then now, since being on social media, you then lost 20 points of energy. So now you only have 100 points of energy left. And so let's keep going. You eat bad food, or you start watching TV, take away another 50 points. That's your energy going away. Now you're only left with 50 more points of energy left throughout your day to do whatever it is that you want to do. And you wonder why you can't do it. It's because of your energy, where your energy is going. Where is your energy going? Where's your energy going? Your energy is probably going in places that you don't even realize. Like I said, your vices and things like that, you don't even understand how much energy you're putting into those things until you stop doing it and see things come to you. See things come to fruition. And you know what they are. You know where your issues are. You know where your issues lie. You know where the problem is. You know what's holding you back. And truthfully, you probably know what's making you feel like crap. I know you know. I know you know. You probably scrolled on social media this morning, didn't you? Or you probably didn't. You probably haven't even ate anything yet today. Or you probably ate something that was low vibrational, like, and that's why you feel like crap. But you know what it is. You know you're not. I would like to think that you're not slow, like that you're not slow. I would like to think that. I know you're smart, and you know what's holding you back. You know what's making you feel like crap. It's as simple as changing those things that are making you feel like crap. Don't change it to something else. Don't do any of that. Don't. Nope. 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 Super easy. Super easy. You should just do something else. But your thoughts, your mind, those little demons are making you feel like there is nothing you can do. But really, there's so much you can do. So much. So many other things. That's the thing. Like, when you have these negative thoughts, or you have these weird random thoughts, you don't understand how easily you can change that. You don't understand how easily, you don't understand all the things in the world that you can do that will get your mind off of that. You have no idea. Okay. Um, Also, you could be very limited with your life. You could be very, very, very limited and believe that there's truly nothing else you can do to make you feel happier. That's a lie. That's a lie. If you have the audacity to get on here on YouTube and watch a video, you have the audacity to get up and go outside for a walk, go in the sunlight, go to the beach, go to the park, meet new people. Okay? Don't waste your energy on dumb shit. Don't waste your energy on dumb shit. Or that's all you're going to see in your life. That's all you're going to see. So to give you guys a rundown on everything that you need to do to stop feeling like crap, one is to drink your lemon water. It helps with your digestive system and it helps wake you up in the morning. That's truly the first thing that you should be doing is drinking lemon water. And I think that will have a huge impact alone. That's why I made it its own little pointer because I think that can help you. Something else. I mean, the other thing that we talked about was to stop your vices, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop doing the things that you know are not good for you, things that you turn to distract yourself from your life because your life isn't going anywhere unless you do. And you're not going to go anywhere at all by being controlled by your vices, being controlled by things that you know are not helping you advance as a person or in life. Other thing you need to do is move your body. Get up. Get your ass up after this video. Get up. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why do you want to just sit around and sit like why do you want to just sit there? Did you get your workout in today? I want to know. I need to know. Okay, go outside. Move your body. And that will help you stop feeling like crap. Truly, I know back in my depressed stages, back when I was like real depressed, I would just go to the gym. I would just start working out. And that alone would help me feel better. It's like a great way to let out all of the negative energy that you have. That would be a great way to, if you're in an emotional state or whatever the case is, the gym is the perfect place to go when you feel like you need to let that all out. If you feel like you can't let it out because you don't have anybody to connect with, which we also talked about on here, but if you feel like you have nobody to talk to, easy, go to the gym, let it all out by working your body because pain is gain. Okay. Pain is gain. The next thing that we talked about is challenging your negative thoughts. You have to challenge those little demons who are telling you your life is crap and that you feel like crap. You wouldn't have clicked on this video unless you feel like crap or unless you feel like you are going to feel like crap eventually in the future and you need to find ways to get out of it. You shouldn't even be thinking that at all. That should not even be crossing your mind because you are in such a positive state and you have such positive thoughts that even if something negative were to come up, you can brush it off and keep it moving. Think more positive and less negative, please. The next thing we talked about was eating nutritious foods. I should start doing a PowerPoint or something, doing like a slide because I really love PowerPoints and I don't know. I've been seeing it recently from some of my favorite creators, and I think that would be a good thing to show you guys a little PowerPoint as I talk. But yeah, eating nutritious foods, that's something else. Like I said, eat well. Like I said, your micronutrients, your protein, your healthy fats. That doesn't mean go to McDonald's. Your healthy fats and your carbs, your carbohydrates. Once again, carbs are not bad for you. That is a myth. It's false. There has been scientifically proven studies that show that carbs do not do any harm to you unless you eat an excessive amount, but that is with anything. Eat nutritious foods and stop focusing on processed and fast foods. That'll help you not feel like crap. The other thing we talked about was limiting screen time. I know you're on the screen right now, but limit your screen time. There's no reason for you to be on social media all day. Other people's lives, and even television entertainment is not as important as your life. It's not as important as the value that you can bring. So start creating and stop consuming. The next way is to connect with others. Find a community. Find people that are more like you and cut off the people who are not like you. Because the people who are not like you are going to make you have more negative thoughts. Connect with other people. Also, being grateful. Having gratitude. Having gratitude for the little things, not just waking up in the morning. I'm talking you're grateful for having avenues and different bridges of being successful. Different bridges to success. There's so many different ways to be successful in whatever it is that you want to do with just your phone. You can just use your phone. If you have a laptop, there's so many different ways you can provide value. There's so many different ways that you can do whatever it is that you want to do with just your phone, just your laptop, just your camera, just your mind. Be grateful that you have that you have different bridges and avenues of ways to get to where you want to be. It's that simple. Be grateful. Be grateful. There's also situations that you're probably in that you're so used to being in that you don't realize how impactful it is in your life. Okay. You don't realize how impactful it is. You don't understand that you might have a support system you don't even know because you just hate your life so much that you don't realize that you have a whole support system here helping you. And last but not least, the last thing we talked about was stop worrying about excessive crap. You keep worrying about excessive crap, you take your energy away from the good crap that you could be dealing with. Okay? You spend so much energy on your vices, you spend so much energy on social media, on television, on other people's opinions, other people's thoughts of you, other people in general. If you spend too much time worrying about stuff that does not matter to your life, that could be the past as well, like we just talked about. Anything along those lines, stop worrying about it and you'll stop feeling like crap. Change your thoughts, change what you're thinking, and become exactly, no, create the life that you want exactly the way you want it. It's that simple. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things. My bad. Yeah, 10 different ways that you can stop feeling like crap right there. Right there. But yeah, you guys, I'm hitting my hour mark now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for another impactful video, hopefully to help you change your life and feel better in general. But for those of you guys who tuned in, thank you so much for watching. Next time, I need you to leave me a comment or something while we're watching this video or while you're watching this video because I like talking. I like talking to people, okay? So make sure that you are commenting next time you are watching this video. Whenever you catch me live, leave a comment, say hello. I promise I'm very nice. I'm like the nicest person you'll ever meet. But outside of that, I'm very happy that you joined. And for the people who are watching later, try to catch me in the next live because, like I said, I enjoy talking to you guys. So, hope this was very valuable for you guys, and I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Just end.